episode 3829, Decide and Do.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Happy day. I hope you're off to a marvelous start this week. You know what? Yes, it's Inspiration Motivation Day, and I want you to stand up. I want you to feel your blood running from the top of your head all the way down to the tip of your toes. Because you know what? It's time to decide and do. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already haven't had the opportunity, you want to head on over to createyournow.com where you can learn more and sign up for the K.I.S.S newsletter. The Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Okay, well, as you know, we are on pray.com. You can go over there and check out our TV show every Tuesday morning, 11:30 a.m. on the East Coast, 10:30 Central, and 8:30 Pacific. We've got something new happening there all the time. You can also catch our podcast there along with other things. And we're going to be growing that area too. More to come on that. And along with all of that, we are in the midst of, yes, I am trying to finalize everything. And in fact, I think this episode is more for me than it is for you. I'm going to be a little bit selfish here. And I'm going to say it's time to decide and do. And I've been working on that. Life's been a little bit crazy these past 12 to 18 months. And sometimes it seems like at every turn, no matter what happens, I'm like brick wall, brick wall, brick wall. And some of them have been like quadruply thick, like the triple whammy and all of that. Yeah, well, that's been me. And as I was thinking about what to write about for you, to give you that inspiration, kind of that kick in the pants, that, you know what, you can still go out and do what you were created to do. That don't give up. Keep going. You're going to fall on hard times. It happens. But let me tell you, you're much tougher than the hard times. And I get it. There's often where we just stall and we're like, what's the next step? When honestly, the next step is right in front of us. My friend, it's time to stop beating around the bush and trim it. Yeah, it is. Decide and do what needs to happen today. No waiting for permission. And by the way, if you want it, here it is. Permission granted. It's time to move. It's time to decide and do. Look, you already know what to do. For the most part, the path is clear. I know you may be kind of questioning, well, I don't have everything figured out. Neither do I. Do any of us? If we had it all figured out, we wouldn't be where we are right now. Seriously, we wouldn't be. Honestly, you'd probably try to start finding that stairway to heaven because you're like, why am I needed here if you had all the answers? We're on a journey, and this is a marathon. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. Now, there will be times that it feels like, oh my gosh, that happened so fast. It didn't. You got to look back and see how long it took you to get to where you are today. Think about going to college, and not just because you want an accounting degree, not that there's anything wrong with an accounting degree, but using that as an example. An accounting degree is a lot different than going and getting your attorney degree, right? To being a lawyer, or going and getting your doctor degree as in a medical doctor. Those are like 3 different paths, all crazy. But one, pretty simple, honestly, right? Now, for some people, an accounting degree may be very, very challenging. But for others, it might be, gosh, if I would have done that, it would have been so much easier, so much faster. There's going to be hard times, but you're tougher than the hard times. You can make it through. And sometimes we just have to look at actually what's right in front of us. Stop making the excuses, right? Because for the most part, the path is clear. But when you get stuck, tangled in what you think you should be doing, because we overthink, right? We do. Or maybe we're overthinking because it's what others expect or what feels safe. It's like, I need to do this because my mom thinks I need to do this. Or, well, my auntie or my grandma would really want this. That's great. Love them all. But you need to do what's right for you. Meanwhile, the real urgent work gets ignored. We're worried about everybody else except for what's right in front of us. It's not about lacking knowledge or opportunity. It's that we lack the courage to give what's needed in that moment. My friend, the courage you need is to take aim, decide, and do. You have a dream. You have a goal. You have a choice hanging over you right now. What is it? What you need to grab onto, decide, and then act. Don't waste hours, days, or weeks deliberating on the perfect plan because you know what? There's no perfect plan. I know I have tried. Oh, have I tried? I'm like, I will wait till I get it all right. And it's like, nope, I don't get it right. There's always something that comes up. And here's the deal. When something comes up, that usually makes it better. Why? Because I have to figure out that little detour. And then it's like, oh, I wouldn't have thought of it if I hadn't done what I needed to do, decide, and do. Because once when you decide, that clarity reveals your next move. Whether it's learning something new, executing what you already know, or maybe it's just stepping into unknown territory. You just got to do. The point is, you're moving. You're not just hanging out with what you know. You're not in that comfy lazy boy recliner chair, even though we love it so much. And it's got a butt imprint that's like, yeah, baby. But that's not where we're supposed to be. God wants to stretch you. You are made for more. And that's more than what you're doing while you overthink, right? It is getting yourself in motion, saying yes. Courage is not about this whole idea of, oh, I got to have this perfect plan. No, it's not. It's about taking action, taking aim. Action ignites motivation. Your thoughts are fuel, but words and actions are the spark. Speak your intentions, act on them. Momentum won't wait for you to feel ready. It builds when you do. Right? That's how you create your now. It's one step at a time that leads to miles of greatness. What are you reluctant on saying yes to today that you should have said yes to a couple weeks ago? You're putting it off for whatever reason. I don't know. I can think of about 10 right now for me off the top of my head. And actually today I've got a meeting today with some very, very close friends that I do life with. It's called my mastermind. And I'm excited, but I'm going to have to be vulnerable with them. And when I'm vulnerable with them, that means they're going to tell me things. I'm going to be like, oh, but. And I'm going to have all these pushbacks from me in my mind. Why? Because it's uncomfortable. We don't like to feel uncomfortable. We don't want to be challenged. Why? Because in our mind, we want something that's normal, that's comfort. We want something that's habitual. That's why we stay stuck, because we keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I should just put that on replay over and over and over and over and over and over again. But if we keep doing that, where is that going to get us? Right where we are. We're just going to hang out here. And as much as I love you hanging out here, guess what? I want you hanging out here because you're like, Christiane, I took that bold move. I decided, and then I went and I did. I acted on what I needed to do. It was just one step, but after that one step, it got easier to take the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth. And pretty soon as I look back a week later, I'm like, oh, I did all that? Yeah, you did all that, my friend. Create your now. Decide and do. So what is it? What is it for you? What's looming over your head or that's in your gut that you're like, oh man, if only. Maybe you're needing to call someone and you're like, I want to send them a text, but I know I really need to pick up the phone. So what happens if you pick up the phone? Oh, wait, this is what happens. Hello? What do you say after that? Oh, hello? Hi, this is whoever you are. And all of a sudden the conversation happens. It's not that challenging. We sit in our minds and we create these fears that honestly don't ever happen for the most part. And if they do, with one deep breath, it all melts away. So if you want results, the boldest move isn't planning forever or seeking endless advice. It's deciding and doing right now, not tomorrow, not when things settle, because you know what? Nothing is ever going to settle down. I'm telling you right now, I thought, oh man, if I get the kids just a little bit older, things will be a lot easier. You know what? They need mom now more than they needed me when I was younger and when they were younger. Is ridiculous. So life isn't going to settle down. Life isn't going to slow down. Life isn't going to wait on you. You get to decide today and do. Are you ready? Come on, buckle up, because you're in for a ride of a lifetime of an adventure that God's got you on. Don't let go. Hang on, because let me tell you, it'll be the best ride ever. Go in peace. Be present. Be incredible. Be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. And hang in there. Come on. It's in for a ride. It's the roller coaster. We'll see you later. Bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.